Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back to Reese Vlogs. If it's your first, second, third, fourth, fifth time tuning in and you haven't yet subscribed, like, what are you doing? Go ahead, click the subscribe button, click the post notification bell, and while you're at it, just click the like button because it's Reese Vlogs and you already know it's going to be a banger. So let's get into it. So as you can tell by the title, I chef up some kidney Jamaican style. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see already, I'm getting into it, cutting up the kidney. If you don't know by now, I don't like to use a cutting board. I don't use a cutting board. The knife kind of dull though, so it'll give me a challenge, but I get through it, more work with it. Yeah, so I'm just cutting up the kidney now, cutting it up into some smaller pieces. And now it's cut up, so I'm just washing off the kidney, cleaning it up. Taking off some of the white parts. I don't take off all that because some of them hard to come off, so I don't take off every single piece, but I try to get off as much as possible. I think those are fats and some other parts of the kidney that aren't necessarily chewable or they're hard to digest, so they should come off most of it. As I said, I took off most of it, but some parts are still there. I don't think those are harmful. So now I'm just going to wash off the kidney with some vinegar, of course, some Maclass vinegar, as you can see right there. Not sponsored, but yeah. Washing off the kidney with some vinegar, of course you have to do that. Whether you have vinegar and lime, or some lime, 100% necessary. So I'm just going through again with some water, washing that off to make sure that they are completely ready to be cooked or seasoned and cooked. And you already know, of course, I have to wash out the sinks. So I'm just throwing in some bleach, then some soap, and then I'll do a little scrub to get out all the impurities right away. Don't want to let them sit. Alright, there, just scrub it out and then rinse it out, and then we're ready to go again. So now I'm just going to add the seasonings to the kidney. I'm adding some onions, just slice it up like you see I'm doing in the video here. I'm only using a half of an onion. Again, I'm not using a cutting board. This is how I like to do it. And then I'm going to add some tomato, just using half of the tomato. And then a little sprig of scallion. And then I'm going to add some thyme as well, just a little piece. And then this is about one and a half peppers, or maybe a whole pepper and a really small one. Some pimento seeds, like I'm loving the color already, it's so colorful. Now I'm adding some garlic. I added 2 cloves of garlic. Now I'm just going to add some powdered seasoning. This is some retail seasoning. I'm gonna get rid of my stomach shop and now I'm place right now I'm pot. I don't know who you have at your place, but you can get some retail seasoning too. If you can't, you can use the usual Maggi seasoning, the all-purpose. That's what I'm adding in here right now. And then I'm going to add some browning and then just mix it together, combine the seasonings. If you want to, you can let your kidney sit for a bit to marinate and soak up all those wonderful seasonings. I didn't really let my own sit too long because yeah, time is of the essence, but it still come out good. Once you season your thing properly, even if you don't marinate it for a long period of time, it will still taste good. But when you marinate, it does give it a nicer flavor, if I do say so myself. So now I'm just mixing in the seasonings, mixing in the browning into the kidney, ensuring that everything is incorporated nicely. So now put her down in the pot, she'll simmer down, sizzle up, cover her for about 15 minutes and then come back. And this is how she's looking. And we'll come back now, simmer down, nice brown color, not white. So now I'm just adding in some ketchup for a little flavor and some thickness for the gravy. Ketchup is not a must, you don't have to add ketchup, but I added it for my preference. So now after about 10 minutes or so, this is how she's looking. So nice, so pretty. The color, the glisten on the kidney, wonderful. And then you know what I have to sit her down beside some dumpling, pumpkin, banana. Yeah, and this is the final product, people. Right, looks so good and it tasted even better. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give the video a like, comment below what your favorite part was and share the video.